yoga class for you today. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I feel like I'm the only one doing this 15-day splits challenge. So comment, get in touch with me. Let me know if you're doing this with me. So what I thought is that I would include some of the stretches that I put in that, if you haven't seen the splits video of how to get your splits and exercises to do to get there, go ahead and head on back in the history and check that one out. We are going to be doing a few of those stretches so that we can kill two birds with one stone. I am also going to take some of the postures to the next level, always making this your practice, your time. What's really nice about practicing yoga in your home, even though we say don't compare yourself or don't feel the need to pressure yourself to do something that the people next to you are doing, we still, like, you're in the room, you feel like you need to do it. Here, commit to spending the time, but make any modifications that you yourself need today. I am going to be using a pillow. If you've got like actual yoga equipment, blocks, or a folded up towel, especially if you don't have your splits, to stick underneath your hamstring during our splits process. And then also I'm going to be taking Dancer to the next level today. I like to normally do that with a strap when we are in the classroom. I don't have a strap with me today. So what I actually grabbed was, you know, those like hiking things that you put over your face, or a headband scarf. That's what I have today, and that's what I'm going to use because I can reach my foot with it like this. It just gives my shoulder a little bit of extra space and mobility to come into Dancer a little bit deeper. So grab those things if you need them. If not, head on down to the mat. I'll meet you there. So we're first going to come into a seated position. It's just a short amount of time, but if you need, you can take that pillow and slide it underneath your sits bones. And then once you're set up, go ahead and take a few shoulder rolls. Up, back, and down. Just dropping into that body. Allowing the pelvis to be heavy. You may even close your eyes here as you feel your sits bones ground down into the earth. Slight engagement through the core, lengthening of the spine. Head floating on top of the torso. I'm going to take some neck rolls. So you're going to drop your chin down into your chest. Slowly roll your ear over to the right. Lifting your chin up into the sky. Ear to the left. And then chin into the chest. We'll go in the opposite direction. Taking the ear over to the left. Lifting the chin to the sky. Over to the right. And back into the chest. Chin touches the chest, you round your back. Inhale, reach the sternum forward, chin to the sky. And chin to chest. Eyes to sky. And chin to chest. Coming to the center, stacking yourself up. We'll be bringing the soles of our feet together here. A little bit of a butterfly. And then you can either take your strap behind you. It'll give you a little bit more openness if your shoulders are super tight. If not, you can interlace your hands behind your back. Pull them down into the ground first. Lengthen them behind you. Dive forward over those legs as you lift your hands up, up and away. We'll be here for 3 breaths. Rolling on up. Extending that right leg out and pulling your left leg in. We're gonna side bend here, up and over. want you to think that you're twisting here. So opening up the chest, rolling your left shoulder back, reaching your heel far, far away. Breathe into the side body. And then we're going to fold over the leg. So you're going to center yourself off, forehead to knee. Reach your hands past the foot to the ankle. If you can get your hands to the outside of your foot, you can go ahead and interlace your hands or even reach for your wrist. Three deep breaths here. Gently releasing, making your way up. We're going to be coming into, it's almost like a half hero, but I really want you to open it out, trying to get that knee really far away from your heel. A little bit like a modified splits. And then we're going to, once again, side bend up and over. Breathing into the side body. Some people might be able to grab the outside of their foot. So if you can, head there. And then we'll be centering ourselves over the right leg here, forehead to knee. Reach the hands past your foot. You can even interlace or grab for that wrist. Nice long spine. Keep reaching that back knee away. Your way up. We're going to be sliding our knee in just a little bit and then leaning back. You can come back onto your hands, onto your elbows, or you can go ahead and come all the way down to the ground. Wherever you're at. Taking 3 full deep in breaths, count of 6 on the in, and then a full out breath, 6 counts for your exhale. Be coming into our bridge posture. So releasing yourself out, you just roll to my side. We're going to have our heels hip distance apart. Lift your pelvis up off the ground, interlace your fingers behind your back. Walk your shoulder blades together, really reach your knuckles down towards your heels. Plant your pinkies firmly into the ground and lift your pelvis up even higher. Breathe here. Reach those knees away, don't let them fall out to the sides. Keep them in. And then lower yourself down. Arms can reach out into a T position. Just windshield wiper from side to side. Coming back to center. And then we'll make our way to seated. We're going to do those stretches on the other side. Starting with the soles of our feet together, interlace your hands behind your back. If you had your dominant hand on top, just go ahead and swap it. Reach your arms down to the ground. Lengthening yourself over those legs, lifting the hands up away from your pelvis. 3 deep breaths. Making your way up slowly and gently. We'll be extending the left leg out this time, pulling the right leg in. And taking our side bend up and over. It's about rotation here, so I want you to feel like you're rolling that right shoulder back. Breathing into the side body. Trying to go lower and lower, further and further. Making our way centered over that left leg. So we'll bring forehead to knee. You can reach down, grab what you can, or try to get your hands past that leg. 3 deep breaths. Making your way up, we'll be internally rotating that right leg, trying to reach that knee far, far away. And then we'll be coming into that side bend, up and over. A lot more flexible on this side of my body. I can reach the outside of my foot on this side. Get to where you can, 3 breaths. Centering yourself over the leg. Keep that knee reaching far, far away. And go down as far as you can. Making our way up. You can bring that right knee in slightly and start to lean your way back. Hands, elbows, are all the way down on the ground. 6 count in breath. And 6 count out breath. Come out of this by rolling over onto my side. We'll be coming onto our back once again for our bridge. This time, if you'd like to go deeper, you can actually reach down and grab onto your ankles. And then lift your pelvis up into the sky. Extra challenge here. We'll be lifting the right leg up into the sky. Releasing it down. And then the left leg up into the sky. Releasing it down. Lifting the pelvis up even higher. And lowering your way down. You can take a moment here to find T position with your arms and windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Legs go long. Arms are going to come down by the side of the body. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lift your legs, shoot them up into the sky, shoulder stand. Take a breath. Hands can come to the low back, mid back. I like to come up a little bit higher so you can drop your knees down into your head. Interlace your fingers, reach them long. Once there, walk your shoulders together. Bring your hands back up to mid back. Trying to get them a little bit higher. And lift yourself back up. Straight line. On your shoulders, not on your neck. And then reaching one leg overhead, preparing for plow. And back up. And then the other leg. And back up. And then both legs. If your toes touch, you can release your low back. If your toes don't touch, I recommend keeping support with your hands. 3 deep breaths. Slowly rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae, using your core. And then bending the knees and dropping them down. You can rock from side to side. Get your hands underneath you. Lengthen your legs coming into fish pose. Inhale, look up towards your toes. You can bring those elbows even closer together. Open up the sternum to the sky. Drop the head back, reach it for the ground. 3 deep breaths. Chin comes in, torso comes down. Take a moment to release the arms. Bend the knees. Roll to your side. And make your way up to table. I'm going to be here just for a moment. Few cat-cows. Inhaling as you arch, exhaling as you curl. Coming through center, reaching your right arm long, left leg long. Reach back, grab onto the toe. Kick the foot into the hand. Lengthen out. And lower down. Other side. Left arm, right leg. Reach back, grab onto the foot, kick the foot into the hand. Lengthen out. Place it down and meet me in your down dog. Reach the tailbone up, fingers wide, drop the heels down low, and even walk it out here. And walk those feet together. Right leg comes up into the sky. Take your right knee to your left elbow, so you're twisting as you pull into your plank. Lengthen it long. Again, knee to elbow, twist. And lengthen long. This time we're just going to step that foot through. Right through those hands. Coming up into a crescent lunge. You can use your hands to come on up. Find that balance. Reach them up into the sky for a moment. Interlace them behind your back. Open the chest. And then bring them back up overhead. From here, engage your core, keep your hips square. I want you to really drop your pelvis down. Even if the knee gently bends here, really want you to get the stretch through those hip flexors. One more breath. Hands to hips, shoot yourself forward into your warrior three. Here for a moment, feel the strength through the back of that leg. And then standing splits. Hands will come to the ground. Shoot that leg up to the sky. Forehead walks into the knee. Really thinking a straight line here from the bottom leg to the top leg. One more breath. Take your chest lift. You're going to have your right hand down on the ground or the block, maybe a chair. You're going to reach back with your left hand, grab onto the left foot, and then kick the foot to the hand. So you might want to use your strap here as well. Lengthen that leg out. Switch hands so that you're going to be bringing the left hand down, right arm out. Reach through that here, and you'll rotate open. Keep that twist as you step the left leg back. Hand will follow to be in line with your foot. Eyes to the sky. Drop that knee down. Release that right hand to the mat. Take a breath. Feel the pelvis heavy. Walking your hands up onto the thigh. Hips square, hands to heart center. We twist, elbow to thigh. Press those hands. You can stay here, go deeper by opening or even wrapping. Choosing to keep that back knee down or tucking the toe, and then straightening the leg. Releasing yourself down, unlacing, untwisting yourself, coming to center. I like to keep one hand on my thigh, my right hand, right on my thigh, and reach back with the other hand. If you need to, you can grab your strap and use it and just loop it around your foot already, and then you can go ahead and reach back for it. Staying low in your lunge, bending that back leg, reaching back with that foot, that hand, and pulling it in towards your pelvis. Keep that pelvis traveling forward and down. 3 deep breaths. coming into the half splits. So first thing you want to do as you straighten that front leg is to lengthen your sternum forward and then fold over that leg. You can come and just bring your hands down or your forearms. We'll be taking 3 deep breaths here. Gently making your way out of it. This is where I like to use a block or pillows because we're going to be making our way into our full splits. So you can stack yourself up. You can even fold anything that you might have to make it a little bit thicker. You want to stick it underneath that front hamstring just to help you get set up here. And you can choose to either stay there, now that I've shown you that prop, and take it out here. Making sure hips are square. We don't want to be collapsed down because we're going to ask this knee to bend here in a second. And if you're on the side of your knee, your leg's going to bend on the ground instead of up towards you. And then this is another moment where you get to choose whether you'd like to stay down on the ground with your hands or grab onto a strap. And you can bend the back knee, reach back, grab it with that hand, and breathe. Wherever you are is perfect, is beautiful. Get your stretch in today. And then we'll gently release our way out. And then make our way into our down dog. Take a moment here to breathe. This time the left leg will reach up into the sky. Twist as that knee comes to the right elbow. Inhale in. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. We'll be bringing that leg through, stepping it through the hands, coming into our crescent lunge. You can walk your hands up. Take a moment with the arms up into the sky. Squaring off those hips, finding our core. Interlace, non-dominant hand on top. Lengthen the arms down and away, open the chest. And then swing those arms back up into the sky. This is where I want you to take that nice strong stretch. I want you to drop that pelvis down, even if the knee gently bends in the back. I just really want you to get a strong stretch here. Hands come to hips. You'll guide your way forward into a warrior 3. Moment to find our strength, square hips. And then hands down, leg up, vertical splits. Straight line from heel to toe. Forehead walks into that knee. Engaging the core even deeper, bringing the left hand out in front of your left foot or up on a block or a chair. Reach back with that right hand, grab onto the right foot, and kick the foot into your hand. We'll be extending the leg long, planting the right hand down, left arm reaches out to the side, and we revolve. Twist and open. Keeping that twist as we step the leg back, Right hand comes to be in line with that left foot. Keep that twist. Drop the knee down. Untuck that toe. Bring your way up. Hands to heart center. We twist yet again. Elbow to the thigh. Press the hands together. Long spine, heavy pelvis. Choosing if you'd like to go further with your twist here, opening, possibly binding. And then up to you if you'd like to tuck that back toe, straighten that back leg. Releasing, unwinding, bringing your hands up onto the thigh. And then this, you can either reach back, grab onto that foot, find your strap, keep the pelvis heavy as that foot comes in towards the back of your pelvis. Half splits. Release the leg, straighten the front leg, heel firmly plants, reach the sternum forward over the toe to begin with, and then you can dive forward over that leg. Bringing yourself up so you can find your full splits. Taking any props that you need underneath that front thigh. Making sure we're square and parallel. Choosing to hold your splits here. Or reach back with that back leg and pull her in. Release. Coming on out. We're going to be bringing our legs together and crossing the right leg over the left. Sitting up nice and tall and forward bend. Grab what you can, forehead to knee. Grabbing onto the top leg, lifting it up, 3 deep breaths. Pulling in through the core, lengthening through the crown of the head. The foot or strap comes into the left hand. It crosses the center line of the body, just slightly. And then I want you to reach that right arm out and twist away from the foot. Breathe into the belly. Feel it press into your thigh. Back through center. Lower the leg down. Switch left over right. Dive forward over those legs. Grab the top foot, lengthen it up into the sky. Foot or strap will come to the right hand. Take that leg across the center line of your body. Reach that left arm out and twist away from the leg. Sitting up tall, breathing into the belly. Back through center and lower your leg. You can find a wall, you can find a chair, and your strap to come with you for our final posture, our dancer. So getting your strap handy. If you don't have a strap, you can do this with your hand. I just need the extra shoulder mobility. So finding what's gonna work for you. We're just gonna take one side once, second side once, and we're down, okay? So, taking yourself back, you'll grab or loop the strap around your foot. This is where I like to have a reverse grip so that I can bring my elbow. It's like, I like to use the shopping bag expression. It's like you sweep your shopping bag over your shoulder, and then from there, kick the foot into the hand or the strap, and then you can dive forward. Kick, kick, kick. Bringing it back in, lowering the leg down, heading to the other side. So you can loop or find your grip. Shopping bag over the shoulder, and then kick the foot into the hand. Leaning forward, finding that hamstring stretch. Just 3 long breaths. And bringing it in. And relaxing your way down. It's fun when I start going. And now I want to do something else. So that's not the last exercise. I'm gonna take these off the wall. Let's work on a little bit of an inversion to finish us off. So let's come into a forearm balance. Since we've already found a wall, right? Forearm balance. You want your elbows underneath your shoulders. So I like to line myself down on the ground first. And then from here, this is when I let my forearms go into perfect railroad tracks. And then from there, engage your core, find a spot on the ground to look at with your eyes right in between those arms, and you can walk your feet up the wall. You might find, like right now I can find a little bit too far away, so I'm gonna scooch myself back, come back up into it. Hips over those elbows, over your shoulders. And then we've been working on our split, so let's see. Can you float one leg off the wall, maybe out into the center of the room, finding a bit of balance. And then back and over. So you can try the other leg, up into the sky, towards the center of the room, and possibly finding a bit of balance. A good prep pose for this is dolphin. So you can always feel free to keep both feet on the ground, just finding your strength in your shoulders. And once you're done, go ahead and relax back into your child's pose. Let everything go. make our way up, flip our way over. You can place your feet up on your chair, your wall, making sure that you find time for your Shavasana at the end of your practice. It's so important. Today, I'm going to do legs up the wall. If you'd like to join me, go ahead and find your position for Shavasana. Once you've found it, take a moment to close your eyes and come to the breath. Smooth inhale and exhale. And the softening of the body. Feeling proud of everything that it's accomplished in this practice and in your day. Feeling grateful for everything it does for you, carrying you through life. Allow every cell within you to feel loved and appreciated. Staying here as long as you'd like. This is where I'll leave you. Namaste.